The bottom line, he's our guy. The shots that he took, you know what? I give them to him again, because I don't know how many shots he missed at the rim. I mean, the point blank shots.
Yeah.
So for me, the shots he took. I mean, he's our guy. I'll play that game all over again and have him shoot the same ones. And if he goes 3 for 20 again, then he goes 3 for 20. So, to go away from Kobe, if that's what you're asking.
Not so much going away from it, but just trying to find ways to balance it. Like you were saying, if Drew's going to be getting those doubles and triples and Kobe isn't feeling it, I would think at least there needs to be some way to try to balance that somehow or work through it.
If they were good shots that he was taking, which I'll play that game.
They mostly were.
And I'll let him take those same shots again. I mean, I've been there only a short time, but I know watching him on tape and coaching against him, he makes those shots. And watching him since I've been here, he makes those shots. So to go away from him when he's getting those looks, to me, I'm not going to do. Obviously, it's great. It would have been great if Drew could have got 25 shots. But again, I don't know if he's going to get 25 shots with as quick as the double team is coming. And maybe he will sometimes. Maybe he might have to get off the glass sometimes. But he got it on the front side. We gave him the ball on the back side. We gave him the ball ducking in. So we tried to move him around in different spots, which we're going to have to continue to do from here on out, because he's obviously scoring the basketball at a high percentage or at a high rate. But in the same breath, we got to get production from everybody else.